you wrote up 2. So between us we have 6.
Yeah.
That's a lesson.
Yeah.
Or at least the top part of the lesson.
Yeah.
Right? So.
I think I'm going to do this Tuesday.
Okay.
Because Tuesday, Wednesday, because it's a block.
Okay.
And then we will be able to, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But
lead into it and they can add it into their papers even.
Yeah. Well, and they won't be writing papers yet, though.
Hey, bud.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
It's okay. Thank you for your manners.
I'm looking to look about a computer.
I don't have that kind of access privileges. What class are you in?
English.
I can leave a note for Miss Wykowski to connect with you.
Alright.
Okay? Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, it's just I'm writing the essay. So.
Yeah, I can't get into the closet where they are. It's locked.
Alright.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. I'll have Wykowski follow up ASAP.
Alright. Thank you.
Yep. So, okay, let's take a quick look at this one. So I said, how did I change the sentence? What was the impact? I'm going to the house of Hersh. I'm going to Hersh's house.
Oh, okay.
Right? So just to teach them the basics. This might be preliminary. They might know this.
That's kind of,
Partner A would take how. Partner B would take the impact of that on the sentence structure. I think you're right. I would steal from you and be like, third question, who is showing possession?
But that might be, yeah, okay.
Right? Or who is possessing, is it singular or plural? Because I do think you want to get into that immediately.
Okay.
So I would totally add that too. Singular or plural. Turn and talk on each of those. Stamp. So what does apostrophes add to this sentence?
Mm-hmm.
Next one I would do, I'd make it a little bit more difficult, right? And I'd get into plurality.
Mm-hmm.
I love frogs, the frogs croaking.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the apostrophe? So I'd have them, I want you to circle where the apostrophe is, annotate for plurality or singularity. Same thing, going to put on the baby's boots, right? Annotate for singularity or plurality. Have them turn and talk on that. Okay. Have them note the impact of this, and then you can say, well, what's the difference between the first thing we went over and the second thing we went over?
Mm-hmm.
Placement of apostrophe, singular and plurality. So what's a conceptual understanding here? Plurals get it after for the most part.
Yeah.
Singulars get it forward. I'll leave this with you in case you want to steal any of that.
Yeah,
you don't have to use frogs croaking.
I like it.
I don't know, where does this come from?
Who knows?
Cool. Okay. So let's take it live. We have about 8 minutes left or so, and let's practice that model. You'll be the teacher. I'll be the student.
So we're gonna practice this?
Nope. Feel free to use yours.
Okay.
That's just to add rigor throughout.
Okay.
And then, I'm gonna listen in attentively, and if I feel like there's interesting feedback, I'm just gonna give it to you right then, and we'll read it.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, Hersh.
Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah. I have to do this. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm gonna do that.
I have to zoom in hard, or you can stand with it. I don't care.
I would have a clipboard with my
For sure.
script, and I don't read my script. Sorry, that keeps happening. Okay. So today our objective is to use apostrophes to form simple possessive nouns, and also to delete apostrophes used to incorrectly form plural nouns. So let's take a look at this sentence. It says, inside the snow globe on my father's desk, there was a penguin wearing a red and white striped scarf. So,
It's okay.
So we have part of the sentence here that says father's desk. So what I want you to do is I want you to circle what is owned in this sentence.
Pause. I think you can go right to circle what is owned in the sentence. I don't even think you have to zoom in on father's desk yet.
Okay.
It's almost too scaffolded. I think.
Okay.
Okay.
I might do it for males.
Yeah.
Maybe for first and sixth grade.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good call.
So here's our sentence. Inside the snow globe on my father's desk, there was a penguin wearing a red and white striped scarf. So what I would like you to do is circle what is owned in this sentence. All right, so the desk is owned in this sentence. Draw an arrow to the owner of the desk. And then should be, okay. Where is the apostrophe in this sentence?
Pause.
Yeah.
One more quick feedback.
Yeah.
Launch those directions together.
Mm-hmm.
1, circle. 2, draw an arrow.
Okay. Yeah.
3, where is the apostrophe, and does it indicate singularity or plurality?
So do that all in the same directions?
Yep. I think they can handle that.
Okay, and I might put it up on. I would
Totally have the anchor chart for
Okay.
sure, or the directions.
The slides. Yeah. Okay.
And
Cool.
then structure the turn and talk with that in components.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry,
So
Hersh.
what I'd like you to do is circle what is owned in the sentence, draw an arrow to the owner, and then where is the apostrophe and why is the apostrophe there?
And what are they annotating for right there? With
Is
the
it
apostrophe?
a singular or a plural noun?
So they should add a S.
S or a P
Perfect.
above the noun or the owner.
Cool.
Okay. Turn and talk. Partner 1, share what you annotated, and partner 2, talk about why this apostrophe works where it is or not. Does that work?
Stronger.
All right, we're gonna look at another sentence.
Do you want to debrief that?
Yeah.
Make sure it's correct.
So debrief. Cold call.
Yep, for sure. That way kids aren't wondering, like, did I get that right?
Yeah, and then ELL warm call.
Awesome. Good, Hersh. You're so stellar about thinking about our kids in that way.
I'm trying. All right, so we're gonna look at another sentence here. So this says, when someone taunted Clive Saunders for walking like a girl, I would deliver swift vengeance with my foot to the taunter's less protected parts. Again, I want you to circle what is owned. I want you to draw an arrow to the owner, and I want you to, what did I say?
Singularity, plurality.
Yeah. So label whether the owner is singular or plural, and why the apostrophe is in the correct spot. So that's what I wanted to go with the apostrophes.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want them to place the apostrophe, or do I want them to just talk about why it's there?
Just
Or
talk
is
about
it
why
correct
it's
or
there.
incorrect?
So great question. I think why it's there, because the next series you're going to get to is going to be plural,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's where you're going to draw the distinctions between these couple and the next couple.
Okay. Okay.
So, cool.
Yeah. And then that's
Okay.
all I got.
So,
I'm going to do this the plural.
so we're doing it. So okay, I've done the annotations for the second kicking the balls or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me. So now what? We're doing our annotations. We're done with that. What do you do?
Okay, so we're gonna debrief that by warm calling, cold calling.
Yep. Did we turn and talk yet?
Yeah. No, we didn't. Sorry, I had that in here.
That's okay.
So you're gonna turn and talk to your partner, and again, we're gonna check that we have the owner circled, the arrow drawn, and the apostrophe in the correct place. Why is the apostrophe in that place? Is it a singular or plural owner?
Awesome.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Closest to the window are going first. Closest to the door are going second.
Doors are taking apostrophe placement.
Yes.
Great.
Okay. Cool. I just need to script that all out. See,
Awesome.
I get why it's so valuable, but can we just do this every day?
Yeah.
You and me.
Sure. Let's roll it
You have
back.
nothing
Take it
else
all the
to
way
do.
from the top. I would love to. Are you kidding me?
I know, but you don't have time.
Let me know if there's something that's stumping you. We will make time, girl.
Okay.
All right, let's take it from the top one more time.
Okay.
And then my push will be to add in the processor of the think, pair, share, the debrief,
Okay.
and then I'm going to listen for the stamp this round.
So, okay, so cool call.
Stamp. Okay, so what did we learn here, and what impact does that have on our writing, or something to that degree?
Okay. This might be too much.
I think this is how you also make grammar lessons live and not be like painstakingly like
Boring.
yeah, you know what I mean? Because you move. This is how, and you can shift in rigor, and you can shift in plurality or singularity.
Okay.
Cool. So
All
take
right.
it from the top. I'm gonna.
Okay. So, I can't see it.
I'm with you, sister.
What time? I'm sorry. What time do we have advisory? I'm so not ready for advisory today.
16.
Is it 9:16?
Yeah.
Okay. I might need a minute.
Yep. No worries.
So, our objective today is to use apostrophes to form simple possessive nouns. So we are going to look at apostrophes and how they are used to show possession or belonging or ownership of something else. So we're going to take a look at this first sentence. Inside the snow globe on my father's desk, there was a penguin wearing a red and white striped scarf. So what I would like you to do is 1, circle what is owned, 2, draw an arrow to the owner, and 3, label whether the owner is singular or plural, and then write why. That's where I'm getting lost.
Yep, stop there.
Yeah.
Have them do that,
Mhm.
and then you can ask that conceptual question in your
Okay.
debrief. Good job.
So then the debrief will be why is the apostrophe there?
Yep.
Okay.
It's part of your stamping.
All right. So now that you've done that, you're going to turn and talk with a partner. Partner 1 is going to share your annotation, and partner 2, you're going to talk about why the apostrophe is where the apostrophe is placed. That's where I'm getting lost.
Yep,
Okay.
that's fine. That's perfect.
All right, we're going to debrief this activity. So what did we learn?
Talk, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what did we learn about where apostrophes should be placed?
Let's check the former understanding first.
Okay.
Cold call. What did you circle?
Yeah,
What's the
yeah,
arrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cold call.
Where's the arrow?
You know what I need?
Where's the apostrophe?
Yeah.
Why is apostrophe there?
I need to learn how to use the smartboard pens.
Shoot, yeah. You know who has it? Kirk.
Kirk Anderson?
Yeah, I was blown away when I was in his class the other day.
Okay, so I just
I'm over 10 years. So otherwise,
I know my husband knows how to do it too.
yeah, I think you can talk to Bill too.
Yeah.
But
And I've heard Monsterman's good at it too, so I just need
Right
to
on.
take that time. Okay, so we're gonna debrief. So we're gonna debrief this. So what did you circle?
fathers, yes.
Where is the arrow?
Chair,
No, desk.
desk.
Where's the apostrophe?
Between the R and the S,
And why is it between the R and the S?
because fathers is plural.
No, father's is singular.
Great. Push, call on another student.
Okay. Okay.
And say, do you agree or disagree?
And what did we learn today about where apostrophes should be placed?
Between the R and the S if it's singular.
Great.
And it's kind of next to what's being owned.
Yes.
Let's make sure they all write that down.
So we're going to. I will have some kind of sentence frame at the end. Is that a good idea?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or you can just say capture that, or you can say capture, you can write and say write as I write, let's capture this takeaway.
Okay.
There's a couple ways.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm thinking too. Is like I generally don't have them take notes like that, but I can have them. Maybe I can start doing that in their writer's notebook.
Totally. Or you can have it in a Google document roadmap, and they can write comments, they can, there's a lot of ways. I think that processing though for L's is really important,
Yeah.
and having something to do
Yeah.
is
That's-
like really important. It's, I think when you think about carry over to ACT,
Yeah.
and they can start annotating in the same way.
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah.
Okay. So, great job, Hersh. Thank you for
Thanks.
leading in.
Yeah.
You said Tuesday this is going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Which is, I actually don't know. You're not sure Tuesday or Wednesday because of the shift, right?
Right, because
Okay.
I'm still messing. I also don't think I'm gonna do instead of I'm still gonna do the sniper
Okay.
and the destructors.
Okay.
But instead of Telltale Heart,
Yep.
I'm gonna do Charles.
Right on.
I just think I'm really familiar with that story, and I also just think like Telltale Heart is great, but I think we're gonna have to spend too much time. It's gonna be the access is too hard for now.
Yeah.
For like what we're trying to do.
Yeah, and I think it's a great reteach piece too.
Yeah. That's
It can
true.
be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If kids are
Another
watching it,
class.
I think you can use it in office hours because there's already a lesson around it.
Yeah.
And
And
you
that's
literally
great.
run the lesson.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so will you email me Tuesday or Wednesday and update me, or just even add a comment in your WAG, this is the day I'm launching our practice.
Oh yeah, totally.
Does that work?
Yeah, and I'll
Okay.
probably because this isn't done for next week.
Yeah,
So because I had done the other one,
right on.
so
Right on.
I'll just share this when it's done,
Okay.
and then that'll be on whatever day.
Perfect, so I'll look for that in the WAG, the chunk model, the what to do listening task, the turn talk processing, and the stamp. And then I'll be in Tips either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Great.
Thanks, Hersh.
Yep.
Enjoy advisory. Is there anything you need to get ready for that?
Nah.
Time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Luckily, I have a good room, so it should be
Yeah,
fine.
no doubt, no doubt. All right, buddy, and thanks for being down for filming.
Oh yeah, sure.
You're a model.
Yeah.